Oh, got a t-shirt on. Put a jumper on. G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. This is number 5 of the Carwyn Cellars Little Black Box, or that Black Box. These are a box of pretty much high-grade, high-end stouts made by only Australian companies. I hope you like it. So far, they've been pretty good. I haven't had a bad one. I've been listening to the podcast too by the Cool Room online. If you're interested in knowing a bit more about these beers, I'll leave a link down here for the Cool Room. They do a podcast, and after they taste these beers and talk about them and you know, give their opinions and interview the brewers who actually make these beers. So it's really interesting. Anyway, today I'll get this glass out of the way. We have King River Brewing, King Valley, Australia. This is a Schweizenbock, dark Weizenbock, 9% alcohol, blended by King River Brewing, a 100% independent family-owned brewery. We brew for flavour, first superior drinkability, and love of beer. Premium ingredients used for premium beer. That's not much more. There might be a write-up on the side. Yes, there is. They say, when Carwyn Cellars asked us to put together a beer for a Black Box 2023, we thought how wonderful it would be to get into the darker side of a big wheat beer. Behold, the Schweizenbock, the biggest, blackest Weizen we have ever, or Weizen, depending on what country you're from, we have ever brewed. Notes of banana, clove, complement of smooth mouthfeel, sweet finished with new Euro style will be sure to keep you nice and warm this winter. Ingredients: high country water, nice. I'm at the bottom of the high country, kind of. Malt, hops, and yeast. So they're not saying what's in it, just saying malt, hops, and yeast. It's unpasteurized, and you got to keep it cold, which is a thing. Anything sort of crafty. You hear a humming noise? I'm doing some distilling at the moment. I'm sorry, it's just something I do because I like brewing, and I've been experimenting trying to learn how to make whiskies. At the moment, so far, they've been crap, and I still haven't refined the ability to do it right. And I keep doing them to experiment and learn. One day, maybe, when I actually get the hang of it, I might start making videos on it, but till then, not going to happen. Put the glass down, grab the can. Let's open her up, huh? See if this one fizzes. Oh, it's getting louder. Hang on. Bloody thing. Right. We're in a brewery here, and we're doing some processes, so it's going to happen. It's got a little bit of carbonation. Not foaming up much. Let us pour it. I'm glad I poured it that way. So it's got some carbonation. Let's get it foamy, so we'll get a bit of a head. Nothing like a good head. Yeah. Okay, so we haven't got a lot of what do you call that? Cascading, but that smells fishy. Hang on. I'm sure that's not the smell. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a, no offense, but I'm getting a bit of a fishy smell to that one. Actually, it's probably the mix of banana and malted barley, roasted barley. That's what I'm smelling, the banana and roasted barley. It doesn't smell fishy. I'm sorry, I do offend when I say things. I am a bit out there when I come with words. This is what comes out of my mouth, and it's what I think it is. It's not always right, because I am not a connoisseur in tasting beers, but I'm sure you guys don't mind watching me do it. I'm not getting a lot more. There's a mix of something else. I think it's a wheat that I can smell. It's almost got a rye smell to it too, which I don't mind too much. I'm not a big rye fan. Some of you out there might know that. But it's alright. The head's slowly dissipating. It's getting smaller pretty quick. I learnt too about the first beer I did, day one, was the Hawkers. Now, they put peanut butter in there. Actual peanut butter, frozen peanut butter. Dropped it into the vat. I don't know when they did it, didn't say. But because of the peanut butter, it had a lot of oils in it. And because of the oils, you get no head. So it's an impurity or an additive in the beer that will cause your head to not even develop. It's really amazing to know that. So it's something I learnt. If I if I brew with something like peanut butter or something with oils in it, it'll definitely affect the head of the actual beer. Good to know. Anyway, I'm going to taste it. Right. Whoa, fully carbonated. Alright, I'm getting a fishy taste as well. I'm not sure I'm supposed to do that. It's got a burnt flavour. Okay, I've got to sip it a little bit. I'm not actually keen on this one. I'm sorry, guys. I guess it's my own, like I said, it's my own opinion. I don't have to like every beer I drink. I reckon a Schweizenbock, or a dark Weizenbock. I guess it must be like a it's a wheat, but it doesn't taste like that. It's more like a lactic acid that I'm tasting. I said hint of bananas, but I can't taste the bananas. Is there something wrong with me? Is my tasteability not that good? Wow. I'm not smelling it anymore either. It's disappeared. It actually isn't great, I'm sorry to say. But it's probably great for what it is. I just don't like this kind of beer. That's all it is. Probably never had it either. I will drink it, of course, because it's a beer and someone made it, and good on you for making it. But like I said again, it's my opinion only. It's got nothing to do with you and your brewing. I'm a human, just like everyone else, and I have my own likes and my own tastes. So sometimes they don't always taste great. It did say though, in the end of it, that it had a smooth mouthfeel, which it definitely doesn't, and it's a sweet finish, which is definitely not. It's very dry. Yeah, definitely, it's not smooth. Very bitey. It's got a good tang to it. It's almost like tannin coming through in my mouth. It does taste stale. Look, guys, like I said, you don't always have to like everything you drink, and I'm sure that this one will be a great one for somebody out there, just not me. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for listening to my opinion. I hope you don't mind me saying what I say, and I'm trying to be honest with my opinions on beers that I drink and try. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. Now, if you give me that like, just give me that like. It helps my channel. I work very hard on my channel, and we don't get a lot of likes, you know, because people just aren't either registered on YouTube or you didn't like it. But if you hit even if you hit a dislike, I mean, really, just do it. It really helps with the algorithm and gets me in. And the algorithm actually does work, apparently. The more likes I got in some of these videos, the more it got shared. So give it a go. I am working on getting an affiliation with a couple of companies out there. Hopefully I can start using links so you guys can find what I'm doing and the parts and bits that I'm using, and I can give you more information on that. Eventually I'll get paid for something like that, which is happening. It's in the cards. Just got to do a bit of negotiation. But if I don't get the likes, that won't come. I won't get people coming up to me and saying, people like your channel, come on, we need to work together. This is what I'm looking for. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Thanks to my patrons for looking after the channel. Thank you to you guys for looking after this channel and having a look at this video right till the end and listening to my carry on. And we will see you tomorrow. Ciao. Bugger. It's got a fishy taste. I reckon there's something wrong with it. Don't know. We'll find out when other people taste it. Oh, bye.